YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coletrain. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba. What's up with you, Panther Nation? What's up with you? Atlanta Mark fans, I know y'all in here. I said, what's up with you? I said, what's up with you, baby Bubba? Let's get these shout outs in. I know we're in a bad spot. I know we're in a bad spot, Panther Nation, but you got to keep pounding, okay? We going to do this, okay? We going to do this because we do this. Rod Murray, what's up with you, man? William Brown. Tristan, what's going on with you? Christian Musleeve, what's up with you? Leon Murray. Oh, see now, what's going on with you? Cam Newton. We going to talk about you, sir. We gonna talk about you. Richard's Outdoor World, where you been at? What's up with you? Moni Ace, what's going on? Darren Panther fan from V8, what's going on with you? Michael Hooker, C. Danielle Smith. I said Smith. That's South Carolinian. Antonio Cameron, what's going on with you? Underground West. David Jackson, Porter Bill. Michael Samuels, Candy Romero, Skins Tribe, Scott Allman, okay, I'm double taking. Paige, what's going on with you? I see you on Facebook. John Kidco, Barrera, what's up with you? John 2003. I see you. Taxi, T-Ray 84. Oh man, I got that. I'll try to get some more shout outs in. If I didn't get you, my bad. I noticed that I spent a lot of time on shout out, but I just can't help it. I appreciate y'all so much, so much for supporting your boy. We're going to get into a little bit of news, a little bit of Panther news. And then we're going to talk about these Atlanta Marks. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time, okay? So, Atlanta Marks fans, if you in here, say something. Say something to your boy, okay? Say something while I got my goons with me, all right? Say something. Don't wait till the video over, okay? Don't wait till after the game, okay? Say something now or forever hold your peace. Woodrow Jones, what's going on with you? Josh Moore. K. Francis, what's up with you, dog? Richie Green. Keista, I see you on Facebook. What's up with your sis? Is that Chad Honda Reviews? Little bit of news. It's kind of Panther related. I don't have a lot of non-Panther related news. Not a whole lot to talk about. But shout out to CJ Anderson. Shout out to him. Congratulations. You kept pace. And he signed with another team. He might be going to the Super Bowl. This boy, I don't know how he worked this out. But he definitely needs to be on the team. He definitely needs to be on the team. So he will be going to the Rams. I did tweet that he might go to the Super Bowl. I did tweet that. But it's very funny. Okay. If they end up in the Super Bowl, congratulations to him. I'm gonna laugh. That's just what I do sometimes. It's like I try to laugh to keep from getting upset. But I am going to laugh. AJ White, what's up with you? AKA Smooth Criminal 80. Blackness, I appreciate that, dog. I appreciate that. That's dope, man. Hey, look, that would be funny if you did that. Jacob Ham. Let's get into it. Let's keep going because it's something I want to talk about, okay? It's something I want to talk about, and I'm going to try not to spend a whole lot of time on it. I'm going to try not to spend a whole lot of time on it. If you haven't heard, welcome to planet Earth. Okay, how was that rock you've been hiding up under? Okay, if you haven't heard, the Carolina Panthers have decided to sit Cam Newton. Pat, what's up with you? What's up with your bro-in-law? I see you. The Panthers have decided to sit Cam Newton, and it is news. It is news. You can't lose. Don't mess around and get abused. I know a lot of Panther fans been wanting Cam Newton to sit. Me personally, I kind of wanted it, but he wanted to play, so I wanted whatever Cam Newton wanted, okay? At this point, it doesn't matter. Okay. We don't know how T. Henne, because T. Henne will be starting. We don't know how well T. Henne could play. So a healthy T. Henne might just be as good as a injured Cam Newton. Don't get me wrong. I've been behind T. Henne. He balled out in the preseason. Balled out. So I'm excited to see him play. But it's been news, right? One thing I want to say, okay? One thing I want to say, Atlanta Mark fans, hold your horses. I know y'all watching. I know y'all watching and waiting. Y'all not as confident as y'all was when the season started. Y'all not as confident, right? So y'all not saying a whole lot. But I know you watching. Your boy got your back. Calm down. It's okay. Say something. We have the worst beat writers ever. We have the worst beat reporters in the league. Excluding, of course, Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe. Shout out to Charlotte Vibe. Go subscribe to the channel. Michael Jones, I see you. What's up with you? Mopey J, Felix Graham, P Nutty, yo. We have the worst, y'all, okay? And first I'm going to give you Exhibit A. We have the worst reporters. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with the Cam Newton news, but what I'm going into later does. But this is just an introduction into what I mean by we have the worst beat reporters. Exhibit A. I hope y'all can read that. I hope y'all can read that. Yes, sir, David Jackson. Yes, sir. I hope y'all can read that if you're on your smartphone. Hopefully you got the iPhone Max. David Newton. I'm tripping. I am tripping. Mark Newton. No, let me switch that around because I don't want that. David Mark is the sorriest beat reporter ever. The sorriest. You can't make this stuff up, dog. You can't make this stuff up. Even if look, you cannot make this stuff up. Panthers tight end Thomas Davis wants to man, you is sorry. You sorry, man. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. What made you write? What made you type? And look, y'all, if you click on the article, it say the same thing in the article. If you click on that link, it say the same thing. You sorry. I mean sorry. You can't get no sorrier than that. You've been covering the Panthers for I don't know how many years, man. Okay? For you to type tight end and then Thomas Davis, and you didn't think twice, man. Look, I ain't saying I'm the best at this because I know I make a lot of mistakes. I mispronounce a lot of names. Okay? I might even, like, as I'm talking, I might call somebody a wide receiver. That's okay. Okay? I do that sometimes. But you tweeted this. You could at least had the decency to delete it and make a joke like I do. I make jokes about my mistakes. You just left it up there for the world to see this mess. You do that all the time. You don't know how to delete stuff, do you? You don't know how to delete. Let me put this back up here, y'all. Just so y'all can. Panthers tight end Thomas Davis wants to return next season, but since managing, man, I can't even take you serious. ESPN should fire you. You need to be fired. You don't do nothing else. How you get this job? That's right, Jacob. He got one job. The article don't even look, man. You could have proofread this. You didn't even proofread it. This is what I mean by we have the worst beat reporters, okay? Not to mention the whole Jordan Rodriguez thing, okay? And I will say this about Jordan, because I'm about to go into something. I will say this about Jordan. She asked better questions than the rest of these marks. Once again, I don't know if y'all came in the middle of this. I ain't talking about Chris Jenkins with the Charlotte Vibe. That's my man with the plan. 100 grand. And nobody can take that. Somebody asked me when the interview dropping is coming. I don't know. I ain't in charge of all that. I got my video, y'all. I got proof that I interviewed James Bradberry. The interview coming. I don't know if I did that bad. That's why he ain't drop it. But hey, it don't even matter. I did what I was supposed to do. These reporters are sorry. Jordan Rodriguez, she asked good questions. Okay? And that whole situation last year, it probably got gassed up a little bit by the media. They probably made it worse. But I will say it was on her too. Okay? It was on her too. Okay? But I'm giving her a pass because she asked better questions than the rest of them. She do. She asked much better questions. Max worked for the Panthers. So he all right. Bill Voth, he okay sometimes. He be tripping too. Okay? But then again, he worked for the Panthers. David Newton, you are sorry. Darren Gang, he just starting to come around. He's just starting to seem like he okay. But don't Darren, I'll never forget. Never. You are Mark too. Once upon a time. And Slow Talking Joe. If y'all ain't seen this interview, and this is what we getting into. See, that's why I can't read these comments and talk, man. Because then I read y'all John 2003, you a trip. Slow Talking Joe. Let's get into this. If y'all haven't seen this interview, this press conference with Ron Rivera, I'm about to play it. I might play the whole thing, okay? But Ron goes off on Slow Talking Joe because they asked some of the dumbest questions. And let me tell you something. I was getting frustrated. Shout out to my man James Woodley. He told me about the interview. He told me about the press conference. I didn't see it live, so I waited till it posted on YouTube. He told me that, Ron was about to give Slow Talking Joe the hands. Okay? So I ain't know what I was expecting. While I'm watching this interview, I'm getting frustrated. You got a room full of reporters asking the same freaking question over and over again. They just ask it 100 different ways. The reason why I bought Jordan, because to me, she asks better questions. Slow Talking Joe ain't got no imagination. What did the Athletic do when they signed him? He has no imagination. He don't know what to ask. Let's get into this clip. Y'all will get frustrated. I know y'all probably done seen it. But I had to laugh. Listen to Slow Talking Joe, y'all. He is so sorry. Listen to these questions they're asking. They so sorry. Jamal Greenfield, what's up with you? I see you. Not like this. No, not right now. Okay? You had your... I don't need this right now. Let's get into this clip real quick. I ain't name it right. So if I bring up an old clip, y'all, I'm sorry.
Ron, clearly the news is out there now. How did you arrive to this decision?
Well, we had the opportunity to visit with the doctors, the trainers, and Cam himself, talking with Marty and the owner. Obviously, we felt that our best opportunity to win a football game is to have a healthy Taylor start for us this week, and we'll go from there.
What was the conversation like with Cam, and how did he kind of process
it? Was a very good conversation with Cam, and he understood. He understood our thinking behind this. And again, he's disappointed. He's frustrated. He wants to play. And this is one of those things that we just, we had a great conversation. He understands going forward.
Will he remain active?
Yes, he'll be on the 53 all the way through. I mean, crazy enough things can happen, and we'll see from there.
So is he being shut down not for good then, just the next 2 games? Or?
Well, we'll see what happens. Again, some crazy things can happen, and we'll go from there. But the focus right now is Atlanta, and for other things to happen, we've got to take care of business this week, so we're going to focus on Atlanta as a football team.
What about week 17?
Well, we'll see. Again, we're going to focus on see what happens this week with Atlanta.
Did he ask to stay as a starter, or he pretty much went with the program that you got?
He went with the program. We talked to him about it. We talked again, as I said, to the doctors, the trainers, to Cam, the general manager, the owner, and I all talked. And we all, looking forward, this is probably the best opportunity we have with a healthy Taylor.
What would need to happen in order for you to give him the green light?
I'm not going past that again. As I said, we're going to focus in on Atlanta. We got to take care of business. We got a good opportunity in front of us. It's a good football team coming in with a lot of talented guys, and we got to focus on Atlanta.
During the conversation, Ron, obviously talking about short-term health and having Taylor being the healthier option at this point, but was there any discussion of Cam's long-term health and this decision
Well,
being
that's not
made?
a discussion for me to have with you guys. That's really between the player and the doctors and the trainers and all that stuff. You know, what we'll do, everything we do as far as the team is concerned, you know, we'll always talk and listen to what's going on. But right now we're not at that point. We're at the point where this is the best thing for the short term, and we'll see what happens.
To be clear, if you guys had a realistic chance of making the playoffs right now, would he play this week?
The realistic chances, we're looking at what's happening this week, and that's Atlanta. We can't go any further than what happens in Atlanta before we talk about the future of playoffs or the next game or anything. We've got to focus in on Atlanta.
When was the dialogue established? I mean, was it just this week after the thing to get everybody on the same page? Was this a couple of weeks in the running?
Well, I'd like to believe we've been on the same page for a long time, you know, and I do know he's had dialogue with the trainers and the doctors and, you know, that stuff. So, again, you know, we're reacting to the information we have, and right now the information we have says that we're going to go with Taylor, a healthy Taylor against Atlanta this week.
Cam said that his shoulder has not gotten better and it's not gotten worse. So why this week? What was the catalytic factor at this point? To
Well, I think looking at the game and just the fact that it got, you know, sore, partly because we played on Monday night and it's a real short recovery week for him. You know, things like that. There's a lot of factors that we discussed and talked about. And, again, you know, this is what we think is best, and that's a healthy Taylor against Atlanta this week.
You've said when you've had to do this before that he's put up a pretty good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think this time he was more accepting?
I think because of the frustration of it. Because I think more so than anything else, he knows that once he gets sore, once he gets tired out there, it's tough for him to do the things that he's capable of. And he thinks that, and I really believe he thinks also, like we do, that, you know, a healthy Taylor's, you know, a good opportunity for us. So it's a good option, and I think he's bought into that. And I think that helps us in terms of, you know, him settling in.
Was there ever a discussion at any point how to prevent maybe his shoulder from getting this sore at this point, like whether it was skip training camp or a week?
Well, I think that was, you know, that a lot of things that happened this year, I think, contributed to it. Because, again, remember last year he played pretty well, went through the season. We managed him last year, and he played well. This year it was a little different. You know, there were some other things that happened, obviously, during the season that got it to that point. And I'm not the one to talk about that. But again, you know, it's about the soreness and being able to get the soreness out and then be able to work through the game and play the game as sore-free as possible. And he hadn't been able to do it lately. So we just feel that this is the best opportunity right now, and that's why we're doing what we do.
When you say other things have happened.
Joe, you'll have to ask other people than that. I'm not the one. Again, when we start talking about medical things, I don't know.
I didn't know if you were
I'm
referring to a
just
specific
again,
play in a
I'm
game.
not going to get into that factor, okay? That's not up for me to determine. I'm not the doctor. I'm a trainer. And I'm telling you that. I don't get into those parts of the conversation. So, okay, well, then don't ask me the question, Joe, because I just told you the answer. I'm not going to be able to tell you those things, okay? Those guys, that's them. There's certain things that I try to control, and that's football on the field, okay? This stuff right now, and I'm telling you right now, if you let me finish my question, my answer to your question, okay, I'm not going to be able to tell you all those things specifically, okay? You're asking me to speculate on something that I don't know, and it's not fair for me to do that, okay? I don't need people outside, you folks or anybody else outside, drawing conclusions and speculating. The people that know are the people that should be asked, not me. I'm telling you that right now.
What was Taylor's reaction when you told him and how he looked today?
Well, you know, he's excited. It's an opportunity for him to play. It's an opportunity for him to get out there and show what he's capable of doing. And it's good for us also to know what he can do going forward on this football team. So, you know, Taylor's had a lot of reps the last few weeks because of what we term the new normal. You know, Wednesday and Thursdays he got the bulk of all the reps. So it's not as if he hasn't been preparing for this chance. And again, I think he's going to take advantage of it. I liked how the guys rallied around him today in practice. I thought those things were great. I liked the fact that, you know, Cam was right there too during every play talking about what was going on. So it's a good situation right now.
How are his teammates reacting to this news?
I think they're reacting, the way you would expect them to. A lot of those guys know that he fights and does everything he can to try and win a football game, and they feel his frustration, and I think that they feel that he's doing what he needs to do to help us win a football game, and that's to take a step back and let Taylor go, and we'll see how it goes.
Was he able to confide in them the last several weeks?
You'll have to ask them that question. I can't tell you what he talks with his teammates.
When did you guys have the conversation with Cam? Was it yesterday?
We had the conversation with Cam this morning. We talked yesterday as with the doctors, with the trainers, with the general manager, with the owner about the decision that we were going to make, and then we sat down with him and had a nice long conversation about things, and I thought it was a really good, useful conversation.
Ron, could you characterize what Dave Tepper's input was on it?
Well, I don't want to speak to what Mr. Tepper said. Other than the fact that he's supportive of what our decision is.
How difficult a decision was this for you? Because
it's a very difficult decision. I believe in him 100%. I really do. I believe he.
Yo, oh my gosh. I just hate to even listen to that again. I don't want to. Joe, man, are you serious? You asking the same question over and over. I'm sorry, I ain't meant to put my hand in the camera. Over and over again, man. And they not even good questions. He said, somebody said, can you tell us what Dave Tepper said? What? Did he confide in his team? Yeah. What did he confide in his team about? What are y'all talking about? Joe, you not... Stop it. Stop it. Willie Glover, what's up with you? Willie Glover, what's up with you, man? Choppy 71, Jeremy Dennis, what's going on with you? Lorenzo Ham. Y'all, this is what I mean. We got the worst reporters. They asking the same question. I can't pinpoint the other ones because there's other people asking dumb questions. Okay? I know y'all just got the reach, but listen whenever the first person asks. How about that? How about listen when the first person asks? We gonna sit Cam. So if you make the playoffs, is he gonna play? We can't talk about that right now. It's Atlanta. Okay. If you make it to week 17, is he gonna play? What are y'all talking about? I see somebody say Ron is very frustrated because he is on a hot seat. That may have something to do with it. But I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell you something. Any coach will be frustrated with that question. I ain't even no coach, and I'm frustrated. They can't fire me, and I'm frustrated. Rob Jr., what's going on with you? Alex Shepard, Cap Shooter, what's up with you? Idea Control, what's up with you, man? Lewis James, my man's 100 grands. Before I go any further, because I gotta get my super chats. They due diligence. Let me say what my man Lewis said. Bill Polian, former Carolina Panther GM, said on NFL radio yesterday that the GM, head coach, and Tepper probably already know the diagnosis and are already planning for the next step. And that Cam's losing his arms I can't read. I'm sorry. Cam losing his strong arm puts him in extreme doubt. I guess that's what he's saying. I can kind of believe that, man. I'm gonna be honest. And I've been saying this. Ron is not in control of a lot of stuff. He telling y'all, man, I don't know his diagnosis. I don't know the prognosis. I don't know if he's gonna be able to play because his arm hurt. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't believe that Ron has a whole lot of control. All right, and I've been saying that, but still saying that. I ain't gonna say it too much because y'all might unsubscribe. But I'm gonna be honest, Ron ain't got the lead yet. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Don't unsubscribe from your boy. Don't throw nothing at me. Don't dislike the video. He ain't got the lead yet. Dollar Sound, what's up with you? He said, put your finger on up under the word. Hey, I was about to. Before I go any further, because I still want to talk about these sorry behind reporters. Before I go any further, let me give a big shout out to Joe K, this week's DraftKings winner. Now, this week, I started kind of late, and, man, I was really scrambling for people. I'm sorry. I got to stop dropping this link late, but y'all still showed up. I didn't have a full 10 count this time. We only had 7. Good, because I didn't want to be last. So this time I'm 6, so I feel better. Out of 7 people, I was 6. So shout out to Joe K81, man. My mans. This week's winner. I think he pretty new. This might be one of his first times in there. I could be lying. I don't know. But shout out to him. If you want to join the DraftKings next week, this week, I will be dropping a link. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter for the link. Follow me on Facebook for the link. And get in on this. I'm going to try not to drop it too late, but I need a full house. We coming to the end of the season. Let's go ahead and finish strong. Full house. Salter, I appreciate that, dog. Anything. I appreciate anything, man. Let me get these little shout outs in, man. But I'm very, very, very disappointed in what we have to report on our Carolina Panthers, man. I know it's a job that is hard to come up with stuff. It's hard to come up with news. Dealing with a smaller market is really, you really be reaching. That's why we was really reaching last year with that whole Jordan Rodriguez thing, talking about Steve Reed. That's another. He like half. No, you a mark. You a mark. Just because Steve Reed used to be all right. He used to be all right, but then he talking about, oh, I couldn't sleep. Whenever Cam Newton said that I could not sleep. Well, sleep. That's why we was reaching that last year for that. Okay, because it's a small market. Now y'all got something to report on. We got real news. You can talk about Eric Reed. How about report on that? Louis James and so if I missed you, I got you coming though. But we gonna be all right, yo. Let's see. Also that came out today, the Pro Bowl selection. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I don't be caring about the Pro Bowl. I really don't. Yes, it's good to hear that the league recognizes your player or your favorite player, but I'm gonna be honest, it's all politics. I really don't watch the Pro Bowl, and a lot of people get upset about it, but nobody watch it. The main people that be getting upset about they players not making the Pro Bowl snubs, they don't even watch it. They might watch the first drive and say, "Oh man, that's cool to see them out there. It's cool to see Cam Newton throwing this person." And it's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna tell you, one of the main things that turned me off of the Pro Bowl. One of the main things that turned me off of the Pro Bowl was I think the first year that Cam made it. They was not playing hard until Cam Newton came in at quarterback. They were not playing hard until Cam Newton came in at quarterback. Then they wanted to start playing hard. Now, granted, that might have had something to do with Cam Newton. It might have something with Cam Newton and his personality and being very cocky in the things he do. So they went kind of hard. But the defense was playing hard. The offensive line wasn't playing at all. And Cam Newton is out there fighting for his life. But everybody think they having fun. But really, the defense wanted to touch him. They wanted to touch him. But that's one of the main reasons I stopped watching. So let's get into some more of these shout outs, and then we're going to talk about these Atlanta marks. Don't get it twisted. I see y'all in here. I think it was Sports Live up in here. It was another Atlanta Falcon fan up in here. These Saints fans, they will not leave me alone. They bother me on Facebook, y'all. They bother me on Facebook now. Okay? Y'all move on. Okay? Stop living in the past. Okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all one thing, and I said this in my review yesterday. Y'all look kind of shaky, man. All right? I'm be honest. Y'all look unbeatable early in the season, but y'all looking really shaky. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to explain it. But y'all looking mighty shaky. If y'all get another did I turn my sound down? Let me check. I think I hit something. Test it. If y'all get another strong defense, I don't know. These New Orleans Saints, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. Okay, because y'all are very cocky. Cam Jordan is very, very cocky. Okay? Don't get cocky and then end up with a Jordan meme. With the Jordan meme. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about these Atlanta Mark fans. It's not a whole lot to talk about, okay? We both having disappointing seasons. Very disappointing seasons. Ain't nothing to rip and rave about, okay? And even though we have lost 6 in a row, 7 in a row, I done lost count. Where's we at? I'm lost. We need this one. We need this one. Okay? I'm be honest, that first game, I felt like we could have won. We should have won. And of course, all our games been like that. But it don't even matter. This is going to be a very, very exciting game. Somebody asked me last week, somebody said last week that we should bench the starters. Nope. No, sir. No, ma'am. Not today. Not today. It's time to ball out. Okay? The only starter that's sitting there, we already talked about the news, is Cam Newton. That's the only starter that's sitting. I'm very excited to see T. Henny come up in here. Don't let T. Henny, please, pretty please, Atlanta Mark fans, pretty please don't let T. Henny come up in there and ball out on y'all. Please, please. We don't need it. I don't need it. I do not need no QB controversy. Pretty please. Don't you let T. Henny come out here and ball right now. Okay? Because a lot of Panther fans are ready for Cam Newton to move on. They are ready for us to move on from Cam Newton. Like they done forgot about Brian St. Pierre, Jimmy Clausen, Vinny Testaverde. And I ain't talking about the good Vinny. No. Okay? I'm going to say even Jake Delhomme. I know a lot of people, man, don't you talk about Jake. Because they did the same thing with Derek Anderson when he was here. Bring Derek Anderson in. Derek Anderson came in and threw one interception on his first drive. Then it was like, nope, that ain't the answer. But I'm excited because I think that T. Henny has a lot of potential. And going up against, this will be a great start. Great divisional game. And okay defense. They okay to me. They okay to me. This is going to be a very good game. Larry Smiley Boy Hall, what's up with you? He said T. Henny going to win both games. Man, if he do that, this is going to be a busy off season. Blackness, what's up with you? I appreciate that. Facts. Oh, man. Nobody. Who still talk about Bill Polian? I mean, I understand, you know what I mean, but I stopped respecting Bill Polian a long time ago. He said some stuff that I ain't really agree with. Nothing personal. I don't dislike him as a person. But that's that. But if T. Henny come out here, Larry, and win both games, the offseason is going to be very, very busy. It's going to be very busy. If T. Henny come out here and ball against these Atlanta Marks, these Atlanta Falcons, it's going to be a busy, busy offseason. Okay? It's going to be Panther fan against Panther fan. And I don't want to deal with it. Okay? I don't want to have to sort this stuff out. If it happens, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I feel like it's a good matchup. Like I said, I seen T. Henny play in the preseason. He played very well. Very, very well. And to see him with paired up with C-Mac and DJ Moore, oh my gosh. Rod Murray, I appreciate that, dog. Facts. We are definitely going to. I'm not worried about this game, okay? I'm not worried about this game. That first game, I was a little worried because it was in Atlanta, okay? We know how we play in Atlanta. We know how Cam Newton played in Atlanta. It was in Atlanta. All right, got it. Get it, got it, good. Okay, we got it. But we back at the bank. We back at the bank. And this defense we got is balling now. This defense back. This defense back. I hope they didn't give it all they got in that last game. I hope that wasn't it, but we're going to see. And I'm trusting, believing that they didn't. Darren Panther fan, what's up with you? He said, Pat, you really think Cam can ball after age 30? I think so, man. Like I said, Cam has at least, I said this in my last video, he has at least 3 good years in him. At least. At least. Okay? I have said that I think he has reached his peak, but I don't think we're going to see a major drop-off in the next 3 years. I think that 3rd year, I think that'll be it. Just the type of quarterback he has, just the type of career he has, just the health issues he's dealing with. He has to make a major change to his game. And I think that's what he tried. I think that's what he tried this year. He really tried to make a major change to his game. And we saw that he had one of the best seasons of his career. And I don't see. Shelly Long, what's up with you? K.S. Harris, what's going on with you? I don't see how people can turn. You can't do that. All season, when we were winning, Cam was having the best season. Rob Murray, I gave you a shout out, man. I forgot just that quick. I think I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. He was having the best season of his career. Everybody was saying it. All of a sudden, his shoulder get hurt, and y'all ready to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Oh, man. That's just terrible. Terrible. I ain't saying he the same Cam Newton. I'm not saying that. I think he got 3 or 4 more years. I have seen somebody say, let's draft his backup. I don't think that should be a major goal this year. Okay, if we get a backup QB, maybe somebody in the 5th or something like that. I'm cool with it. Maybe the year after. Maybe the year after will be the year that we can say, hey, let's look for his backup. For real. Maybe the year after. Make sure I got everybody. Blackness, I appreciate that, man. You really supporting the channel. And you and Louis James and Robin, look, man, I appreciate y'all. We will see what will happen with Cam Newton, but no, it's not a major drop-off. Let's talk about these marks. Y'all are having just a bad season. When you come holler at me, let's be humble when we talk to each other, okay? Let's be humble when we talk to each other. Because right now, we fighting for 2nd and 3rd place in the NFC South. And I ain't talking about a nice 2nd or 3rd place, okay? We still both under 100. I said 100. 500. It might be under 100. Leanne, what's up with you? We both under 500, so let's not trip. Let's not trip. No, I do not want to tank this game. That is not what I want to do. That's not what I want us to go out there and ball out. Okay? I want us to go out there and ball out, because if we don't, these fans is going to attack this video. That's what they've been doing. Every year I've been on here. Okay. I don't know what happened to the Falcons. I can't explain it. Well, I take that back. They did have a lot of injuries. But even with their injuries, they still seem like a solid team. You know, they lost a lot of people. Even with the game with us, they lost a lot of people. They lost their starters, but they still won. So what happened? They ready to get rid of their coaches. Dan Quinn, he on the hot seat. They hate their coach. And I don't think Dan Quinn is a bad coach. He tried to turn Atlanta into Seattle, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out with Coney Beasley. It did not. I'm excited about this game, even though our chances are very slim. Go check out my man Chris Vibe with Chris Jenkins with Charlotte Vibe. He gives the breakdown of how we can still get in there. Okay, you gotta believe. So ain't no giving up. Let's get into LBH Cam's a late bloomer. I'll give him 5 years. Okay. I mean, I can kind of believe that, but I don't think Cam is really at the end. Anybody that really believes that Cam is pretty much done. I mean, we saw this year he was having the best season of his life with a new offensive coordinator. So I think he's going to be all right. Shelly Long says, what kind of real receivers we really have? I will say this, DJ Moore. Steve Smith said it. They haven't been able to replace me until now. DJ Moore is a different type of receiver, man. And I see the potential. I see the potential. If this dude ever develop right, if he reach that level, he is going to be a problem. We ain't never had no receiver like that. Never. Steve Smith, he was a dog, okay? He was tough. But DJ Moore is tough. Tough. He just got to learn how to hold on to the ball. That's all. That's where his problems come in at. And the hits he be taking. People try to, I don't compare him to Steve Smith. I compare him to Anquan Bolden. Just different. Just a different type of receiver. Like, gee. And I'm pretty sure whenever them corners is hitting, they like, dang. Go down. Blackness touched on a good point. He said, this is why we can't win a Super Bowl. We're always keeping players longer than they're worth. Pat's got 5 championships, and the only constant is Brady. True. And that's the only thing I'm talking about is the quarterback. That's the only thing I'm talking about is the quarterback. I'm not trying to hold on to nobody else. I've never been that type. When it came to Steve Smith, it hurt my feelings for him to leave. Y'all go back to, that's one of my first videos to get me 500 views with my son, and we upset because Steve Smith got released and all that. It hurt my feelings, but I'm cool with it. Y'all know I'm totally against trying to keep these players, but these players are competitors. They don't want to leave. Greg Olsen don't want to leave. He don't want to retire. Thomas Davis, one of the greatest tight ends ever. One of the greatest tight ends that ever played for the Carolina Panthers. Thomas Davis. So good, he don't even have to play tight end. He just played linebacker. He don't want to leave. I've always been against that, but hey, who am I? They getting money, and I'm not. Facts, Chase Howard is trash. I expect us to get a whole lot of pressure on Matt Ryan. Okay, he's gonna come out fast. I'm tripping. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Okay, I misspoke. I'm so sorry. Mark Ryan. Charge it to the head, not the heart. Mark Ryan is going to do his best Mark Breeze impression and start fast. They're going to start fast. I expected Mark Breeze to do that last week. They didn't. Our defense did a pretty good job containing him. Mark Ryan is going to do his best. His best. They're going to go up tempo. Early on. We have to contain that. Now, we are in a place where Mark Ryan, his feelings do get hurt really fast, and he do tend to collapse. And he do tend to make mistakes whenever his feelings hurt. So if his feelings is hurt right now, so I expect my defense to capitalize on that. Alex Stark, what's going on with you? Chase Howard says he hope T. Henny take Cam job. I mean, I hear you. Okay, I hear every Panther fan who just wants something new. I know that's how we is. We just want something new. I'm like that sometimes too, but you gotta be balanced. We haven't seen T. Henny in certain situations. Okay? We haven't seen him. If he got there and ball out and look like the best quarterback we ever had, hey, whatever happens, happens, and I might get behind it. But let's wait and see. Don't be like with the whole Derek Anderson situation. Everybody was ready. We don't need Cam Newton. I mean, we got Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson was good, but I knew he wasn't good enough to replace Cam Newton. T. Henny good, but I don't know if he good enough to replace Cam Newton, the record-breaking fool. Man. Let's be patient. Jude Talk Sports said, y'all better respect Cam or another team will. Let me tell you something. I don't know how we would act. Okay, that would be so hilarious to me. I don't want it to happen. Let's say Cam Newton end up on another team, y'all. When we end up with the same type of quarterbacks, we've been getting, man. Back-to-back quarterback. One year, I think we played 4 quarterbacks. It was terrible. We had to do the Wildcat the whole game. Man. Because we ain't had no quarterbacks. Tony Pike, y'all, was supposed to save this team. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, y'all not going to understand. Y'all not going to understand. But look, whatever you say, yeah, T. Henny. Oh, yeah. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. Tony Pike was supposed to save this team. Jimmy Clausen. Go look at Jimmy Clausen. Go look at him. Let's just go look at him. We looked at this dude and say, he is going to save this team. I remember going to training camp. I know I probably said this before. I remember going to a training camp, and some dude looked me dead in my face and said, Jimmy Clausen is the next Tom Brady. And I went for it. He told me to my face, Jimmy Clausen, man, we got to steal. Everybody was saying we got to steal. He is the next Tom Brady. I can't believe I went for that mess. Man, I tell you. So, I mean, y'all see, I'm not talking a whole lot about this game. Mainly because I am excited for the game, but ain't really nothing to talk about. Yeah, they beat us already. I don't expect them to sweep us. I expect this to be a high energy game. The only thing we got good going for us right now is that T. Henny is starting. I think this is going to motivate us to play well. The Falcons don't have nothing to play for. They don't have nothing to play for. Larry Smiley Boy Hall said he would cry himself to sleep every night if Cam takes another team. Can you imagine that? If Cam go to another team and win a championship? Boy, y'all be sick. Y'all would be sick. Sick. For real. Can you imagine that? Y'all would be sick, man. Kerry freaking Collins. I like Kerry Collins, though. But just, for personal reasons, he cool. Let's see here. My Frotho 704, what's up with you? He brought up the whole Joe Webb situation, y'all. It just brings up bad memories, because I was trying to get rid of Derek Anderson and just have Joe Webb as a number 2. Y'all know that's what I was trying to do. If you've been a long time watcher of mine, you know that's what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted to do. But we just didn't know what we was doing. We didn't know what we were doing, but I think this organization is in a better place. We're going to fix this, y'all. We are going to fix this. Don't even worry about it. Moni Ace she said yes. I said that I haven't been watching all the chats. Apparently, Moni Ace has proposed to Candy Romero. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm lost. Let's see. LBH says he wants Marty Hurney gone. We are going to see what's going to happen at the end of this season, man. I don't think this is the year that Marty Hurney is gone. I really don't. I don't think. It just don't feel like it's going to be the season that he's gone. But then again, I don't have a very good feel for this team because pretty much they do everything opposite of what I say. Kenny! What's up with you, man? I see you. What's up with you? Gaming. What's up with you, man? So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm not gonna keep on rambling because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I can't really go into this game like I really want to. It's not a whole lot to talk about. It ain't a whole lot we can say except the bright spot is T. Henny. I think a lot of Panther fans got what they wanted with Cam Newton being set down. And this will give us a chance to see T. Henny. Okay, for y'all's sake, I hope he balls out. I hope he ball out. If he don't, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know who y'all gonna blame. And that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate everybody that came in and support the show, man. I think I would have had a little bit more viewers if the Atlanta Mark fans were having a winning season. I didn't get to see my man. Shout out to Joe Rock, aka King Jaffe Joe. I ain't seen him in a minute. Shout out to him. He one of my favorite Atlanta Falcon vid makers. I haven't seen a whole lot from him, mainly because I guess, but this YouTube stuff get kind of tired. Smiley Boy, the real one. What's up with you, man? He said TJ Watt messed up Cam's shoulder in Pittsburgh. Cam been dealing with this shoulder issue. Maybe he did aggravate it, but he was dealing with it last year also. I think in the offseason he had a surgery on the shoulder. It might have been a different shoulder. Ron Rivera did talk about it, how they did address it last year, and they seemed to be able to deal with it last year better. But I think in that game against Pittsburgh, it did cause a little bit of aggravation. He just cannot recover. And I talked about it in my preview, man. I mean, in my review last week. When you get older, man, you just have ailments, and you just don't know. How to fix it. Kenny, get out. Get out. See, I try to be nice. You supposed to be my homie. You supposed to be my boy, man. You gon' it's on Facebook, y'all. Y'all can't see it. One of my bestest friends. Get out the room. Just go. Okay. That's pretty much it, y'all. We will talk more. About this post game. For this Atlanta Falcons game, I might do a live watch. I said I was going to do the live watch Monday, but it was late, y'all. And I was laying down. And I said, this don't look right if I'm streaming laying down. This is corny. So I might do a live watch since this is one of the last games. Join me live against the Falcons. We'll talk about it. We can talk about T. Henny. Y'all can see me give my opinions about him live as we go on, man. I appreciate everybody who came and watched the channel, man. You can follow me on Twitter at Pat Coletrain. You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coletrain. If you want the What's Up With Your Baby Bubba t-shirts, you can go to shop.spreadshirt.com/Pat Coletrain. Get your t-shirt. If you want to support the channel, shout out to everybody who gave your boy the super chat. Of course, my man's Lewis James came in here, dropped the bomb. I appreciate that, dog. You my man's. 100 grands. Hit me up. Blackness, you my man's, son, because you was going in. I appreciate that. Soter, you my man's too. Okay, Rod Murray. I think that was you. I followed on Instagram, man. Smiley Boy, the real one. You the same Smiley Boy from Facebook? Hey, man, I appreciate that you watch your boy on Facebook and YouTube. And that's pretty much it, y'all. If you want to support the channel and you don't want to do the whole super chat thing, hit the boy PayPal, okay? Hit the boy PayPal, all right? PayPal.me/Pat Coletrain. You can donate whatever you want to donate to support the channel. As y'all can see, your boy need a new mic. You hear it popping. But it's all right. You can just support the channel. You ain't got to. I ain't begging or nothing. But that's pretty much it. I will see y'all. These Falcon fans, here they go. Here they go. Darren Markel Starks, what's up with you? That's it, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday. It's hump day. It's all downhill from here, baby Bubba. It's all downhill from here. I will see y'all Sunday. All right, I'm gone.